Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're a first time watcher, I'm glad to have you here. If you're a returning favorite, welcome on back. So today I can share with you finally the Homeworx QVC today's special value for fall of 2020. It is a 3 candle set of 3 wicks each. So not the normal 4 wick container. It is the 3 wick container which we've seen last year for the fall and holiday TSV. Now, these were sent to me from Homeworx to preview and review for you guys. So today I'm recording this on Thursday, the 20th. Okay, so August 27th is when these guys will debut. So I'll show you them here real quick. We'll talk more about them. So there's 2 brand new scents. One of those is Scarlet Woods right here. We have the gold leafing all the way around with some color in it. So the other one we have here is Spiced White Pumpkin, not to be confused with the Spiced Vanilla Pumpkin or Vanilla Spiced Pumpkin, the one that's currently at Ulta and that was out last season. Here we have, it's more of a brown with gold leafing there. And then we have the returning favorite is Autumn Pumpkin, right? Got the gold again, the orange, okay? We all know and love this fragrance. However, it's tweaked a little bit differently this year, it sounds like. So, let's talk about that here. So, August 27th, these are going to be available a set of 3. There is no auto ship, so it is just these fall scents, okay? If you're not into the candle burning, he is going to be offering a set of 3 same scents in plugins. So you get the plugins, or you get these, you get both, whatever you want. No idea on pricing. Pricing set by QVC, that'll probably get announced like maybe a day before, or maybe even the day of. You know, these will probably, because they're today's special value, they will kick in on midnight on the 27th, Eastern Standard Time there. So, that's those. They are 3 wicks. They're 14 ounces, exact same as before. So let's talk about Autumn Pumpkin here. And they all have these gorgeous gold pine cone lids there. So this is Autumn Pumpkin. It is the same orange wax that we are accustomed to. So the scent notes on this, and I have a 4 wick version from last year I'm going to talk about here too. So it does say pumpkin, cinnamon, clove, and nutmeg. So the one note that's left out, at least on printing the bottom label, and that might just be because of room, is orange, right? So here is a 4 wick from last year, okay? This one does say pumpkin, orange, cardamom, cinnamon, clove, and nutmeg. So they left the cardamom out on this as well, on this new one here. So this is just for size difference here. That's what they are, 18 ounces, 14 ounces. 20 to 40 hour burn time on these. Now, Autumn Pumpkin is this gorgeous blend of nice spices with orange and some pumpkin in it. And last year and before, the orange note was really high up there, really sweet, really nice, really blended well. This year, it's a little spicier. And I don't know if it's the clove or the cinnamon. I think it's the cinnamon and maybe the nutmeg that's just punched up a little bit more. But it does smell spicier. Now, it's not a bad candle. I love this fragrance. My 4 wick last year was kind of light. I was kind of disappointed in the 4 wick performance last year. So I haven't burned this one yet. I will get a post-burn review in for there. I did burn Scarlet Woods, so I'm going to talk about that in a second there too. So this is still pumpkin, still cinnamon, still clove, still nutmeg, but the orange in here is there, but toned down a lot, at least on cold. Now these things could completely change when burning. That's kind of what Scarlet Woods did a little bit. So that is Autumn Pumpkin right there. Next, let's get into the Spiced White pumpkin. So I know everybody loves pumpkin scents. This is a brown wax. Very reminiscent of autumn pine cone wax coloring, the brown. So this one does read white pumpkin, cinnamon bark, white maple, and sugared vanilla. So you have that white pumpkin, but that maple, it's more of a raw maple, not processed and real sugary. It sounds like a maple, like just coming out of the tree. But what gives it a nice sweetness in here is that sugared vanilla. And if you are a fan of pumpkin pecan waffles, you will be a fan of this. It has that breakfast gourmand feel to it. Yeah, the maple's it's actually a pretty maple. It's not a harsh maple, not a sugary sweet maple. The cinnamon bark in there does tone that down as well. So that's a spiced white pumpkin. And back to the autumn pumpkin real quick. Unfortunately, this is the only candle form that's coming in this year. That's what I've been told. So I know the pumpkin ceramics this year are coming in amaretto pumpkin. So the past years they've come in autumn pumpkin. Autumn pumpkin is so far, from what I've been told, exclusive to this set in candle form. There is a set of this and white birch right now in plug-in form, and of course this will be in the TSV plugins, but autumn pumpkin is only in this format. So only this trio can get it. All right, Scarlet Woods. This is the third and final candle in the trio there. See, I have burned quarter of the way there. I've gotten 3 good burns on this already. So Scarlet Redwoods, cardamom, clove bud, and vanilla, right? So what are we noticing on all these? They got some spices in them, got some vanilla. So they're all, those two are really gourmandy. This one does take you outdoors. And with this one, at first I was like, this is pretty much white birch, a tweaked version of white birch. And I still do feel there is a white birch vibe coming from this at first. Now, I can speak to the burn on this because I have burned it at least 3 times. The first 2 burns, while really good, physically, the scent throw was a little light. Now, the third one, it kicked it up in high gear on that third one there. And that's where this goes along a lot like vanilla balsam. So you do get the sweetness, but you do get the outdoorsy, the cedar, the tree, the Scarlet Redwood. I looked what Scarlet Redwood is. I was even know what redwood trees are. I couldn't find a Scarlet Redwood. So what I'm thinking it's going to be, it's more on the cypress, lighter wood side, more so than like an oak. So it does have that vibe. So not smoky, but like vanilla balsam. So vanilla and tree mixed together. So if you like white birch, you're gonna like this. And again, probably all 3 of these I think are only available in this set this year. I know autumn pumpkin for sure. The only way to get it in 2020 is this trio here or there. So again, I don't know what they retail for. August 27th is when they debut, so tune in then. Like I said, there's going to be the other diffuser plugins there, so that's all I have for you with these. I think I covered all my bases on this. So if you have any questions about the trio, feel free to comment below, and I'll get back to you. Make sure you join the Facebook group, the Homeworx fan club. I'll put the link in the bio, the link in the description below. There's always new things being previewed in there as well. There's some new Halloween homework coming out. three Homeworx products for Halloween, including a brand new fragrance. So yeah, check it out, and I'll see y'all real soon. Stay safe, everyone.